Hello, Pat Kerrigan is my guest, and we're going to have an in-depth conversation regarding primary digital equity and inclusion. Been a while since we've seen each other.
That's right.
We're going to have to try to keep our conversation focused.
Focused on this, yeah.
The Oak Hill Collaborative is rebranding itself, if you will, now focusing on this area. Yeah. Tell me about that before we get into some of the specifics.
Well, we started really doing just neighborhood revitalization out of St. Pat's Church, which is on Oak Hill. And we were getting properties and tearing down buildings and trying to we had a small business incubator and a community space. And we found that we had this maker space that was with 3D printers and it was trying to help people start their businesses. But what we found was that more and more people came that were geeks, and I called them that affectionately. They were very technical people, a lot of people at YSU, wherever. And we started to get more into learning about, teaching about things that are computer-based. And we finally have decided that's where the real niche is in this valley, because nobody else does all of the things that we do.
It must have rung true, Pat, because there's been a recent statement out from the federal government regarding the need to include neighborhoods that in the past have been excluded. Right. You know, anymore, if you even go to the doctor, they want to know if you have a portal. They want to know if you're online. Anything.
Yes. Telehealth.
Digital. Yeah.
Telehealth. You know, job applications, government benefits, your kids in school, getting deals at fast food restaurants. All this stuff is either in a computer or on the phone, but it's digital. It's, you know, if people don't know how to use that, they're falling further and further behind. And that's the problem. We already have this divide between rich and poor, and educated and not so educated, and inner city and in suburban, and all these things.
All these things that divide us instead of include us.
Yeah, and they divide us, and there's no inclusion. And so I can get a kid who goes to, say, a suburban school. He's got 13 devices in his home. He's got a couple of computers, and everybody there knows how to work it. The schools know how to do it very well. Not so much in the city. And so we got kids that are grown out that they kind of learn on their own, but you know, they're behind. And then the adults haven't had anything, and that's what we try to focus on. We're trying to focus on adults.
And as of now, you serve Mahoning and Trumbull County.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
yes,
we're going to take the in that point, but we're going to continue our conversation and in depth take a look at how this program is working in our community. I'm Dee Crawford, Community Affairs Director, WKBN.
Hi everyone, I'm Lindsay Watson. Thanks for watching the WKBN 27 First News YouTube channel. If you want more video news, subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the WKBN 27 First News app for breaking news alerts.